a coffee urn kind of drip thing. It's actually called Chemex. This is the Chemex brand, and it has the wood with the leather, the knot. I'll turn it around so you can see it actually from the front. But this is the old school brand. I love this. It makes the best like dripped coffee. I absolutely love this. It has like a little notch in here that you actually put the coffee filter up against so it doesn't like scoot down. Okay, so I'm using actually the XL coffee, which the XL coffee is the one that has the extra amount of caffeine. I'm going to measure it out. 1, 2, 3, approximately 4 tablespoons of the fresh ground coffee. If I sound like a little bit groggy today, I'm just waking up, so it's just like, it's a little bit late for me, but I chose to sleep in today because it is my day off and I do have that option, which is great. So to that, I'm going to actually add the boiling water. And this is approximately 2 cups of boiling water. So it starts to fog up on the bottom, but all of the grinds are like on the top. It's kind of slowly dripping down. I want you to see it like coming into the pot of the coffee. So see it gathering in there. It's steaming on the top. I don't know if you can see the steam coming up. It smells absolutely amazing. Love the smell of it. And I have my coffee cup right here, it has like a plastic grip bottom. It has the chrome handle, which I love. I love the look of it. Very clean lines. And usually when I have coffee instead of tea, I'll have it in this cup. So I just want to move this out of the way so you can see a little bit better. So you can see that dripping down. You can see that drip. Move this out of the way so you can see it. It's almost done. There's the last few drips. It just smells so good. I'm getting ready for my cup. My first cup of the day. I use the raw sugar, which is the brown. I think it's called Demerara. The Demerara sugar. I might not be saying that correctly, but I always buy it by sight. I don't really buy it according to the name on the outside. And some people are gonna laugh, but I still like the old school creamer. I still like the old school powdered creamer. Can't get away from it. I like it much better than the milk form. Go figure. Okay, so I think my coffee is finished brewing now. So I'm going to take the filter out and remove the filter. I just pinch it together. It has like the last few little drips. Last few little drips. I don't want to lose any. I like to get every drop. Okay. So now with that same little notch that's in there, that's on the top. I don't know if you can see that little notch. Yeah, you could see that little part coming out right there. Well, that's where you pour it from. So I'm going to pour it here. wonderful. Oh, it smells so, so amazing. It really, really, really does. This is still a little bit warm. I'm actually gonna rest it on the top here. I'm gonna just rest it up there, and it's probably not gonna sit evenly, so I'm not gonna rest it up there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put it behind us. Okay. All right, so now we have that resting there. And I'm gonna get ready to have my first cup of coffee of the day. So I'm actually going to take my Demerara sugar first. I don't like a lot of sugar, so actually one spoonful is usually enough for me. And I don't like it too creamy either, so I usually put maybe 2 at the most, because I like my coffee a little bit dark, and I rather put less creamer in it, and then I can always add more coffee if need be. I mean, today it's a little bit on the light side, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So one of the other things too that I like to do when I'm off is I like to go to my favorite bakery, and my favorite bakery happens to be Balthazar's. So I'm fortunate enough that when I'm in Bergen County, New Jersey, I can go to Balthazar's. There's one right on Dean Street in Englewood, and I can get my favorite fresh pastries. Sometimes I'm there if I have to take my daughter. Sometimes I'm there at maybe 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, where everything is just like come out of the oven and super, super fresh. So I actually got 2 things today. One that I'm trying for the first time, which is this, and I'll tell you what that is. And then I have my other one that I buy almost every time I'm there. It's actually the mini apple Danish, which is really, really super good. So with that, let me try my coffee and make sure that that's good. Oh, it's perfect. Oh. Oh, I mean, it is perfect. When I was young, my mother used to always hate that when she would give us like cocoa, or she would give us like tea if we weren't feeling good. She would hate when I would leave my spoon. Like, I have a habit, it's so rude and so, I don't know, like not politically correct, but I leave my spoon in and I drink it with the spoon there. Don't ask me why. Never had a clue why I started doing that. But I think I like the stirring sound. So I like to kind of like keep it in there, stir it around a little bit, tap the glass a little bit. And just, oh my God, it's so good. I'm almost finished like the half a cup. I'm actually going to put like a little bit more because it's so delicious that I'm going to add more. And the other thing I like about the Chemex too is like I don't have to make a lot of coffee for it to really still be, you know, like really good. I can make a little bit and it's still okay. So because I had put like the cream, which was a little bit more cream than normal, I already have 1 sugar in here. So honestly, I don't even need to add anything else. I'm okay. Oh, so let me tell you about what I have. So I'm trying today for the first time. This is actually, I don't know how well you can see it. I get a little glare from outside. But this is actually their cornmeal, butter, and blueberry Madeleine. See how it is in the back? It has like the ridges on it. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, maybe it's better there. So you can see it if I bring it closer. So it's supposed to be super delicious. We're going to find out in a minute. But I always have my reliable, which is the mini apple Danish. That's really good. It's made with a croissant crust, and it has like little sugar on the top of it. Like really, really good. And I can't wait. So I'm going to bite this one first. Oh yeah. That's really good. As always. It's always a winner. Always. Delicious. So, like I said, when I do have my day off, I'm usually off on Tuesday and Friday. And when I go there, like first thing in the morning, you know, like as soon as you walk in the door, you can smell the baking, you can smell the butter. It's just like they are an incredible, incredible bakery. Like everything is all buttery and good. And you can actually see them in there, like baking the things and preparing and cutting out. You can see them making the croissant dough and how it has so many layers and there's butter. It's just so interesting to watch. Okay, so I took one bite of the apple Danish. So now let's experience the cornmeal, butter, and blueberry Madeleine. Okay, this is very good. And I think what makes it a little bit different than the regular, it's like what you would say is an equivalent to a cornmeal muffin. Yeah, cornmeal muffin with blueberries added in. Perfect, perfect description. And you know, the cornmeal has that little bit of like, there's a little bit of crunch in there, a little bit. You know, because the cornmeal is a little bit grainy, so it makes it like really, really good. I love it. Oh, oh, this is making me happy. Yes. I might have found a new favorite. So, if you're ever in an area where there's a Balthazar's bakery, please go in. You will not be disappointed. No way, no how. Amazing, amazing. Every single thing that they make is totally delectable. It's actually the first place that I had ever seen savory cheesecake. Like they have a savory cheesecake that's not sweet. It's actually made with different cheeses and herbs and spices. And I've always wanted to try it. That'll be my next thing on the list. Oh, that was so delicious. I'm definitely going to get another one of those another time. I love the little sugar on the top. It has like a little crackly feel, which is really, really nice. I like that.